Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. In the last episode we took out the Bionic Fortress and I think next we're probably going to be going after some points of interest, maybe doing this this initiation over here. I did want to rebalance our team. We're going to have a new craft available in about 22 hours just before the... in fact, let's do this now very quickly. So I'm going to move someone from the Jingwei down. Let's move. No. So we'll keep the highest experienced people. So Maria and Mina, and the lowest experienced people. So Millie, you come across. We'll keep Hilda as well. Let's move Eileen down. So yeah, these three and the T-Long will go around together. Jingwei and the new craft will also go around together, and I think that's going to be a pretty sensible way of handling it. Right, let me just bring up my list over here. Yeah, all right. Got my grandmaster plan just off to the side. Because they're going to reach the site shortly, we've probably got enough time to do a couple of points of interest on the way over, but not really many. You can finish up your one. And what we'll do is we'll do it like this. Where are you going? Are you actually moving? You finished. Let's move you up to Bravo right now. You can explore. Mutation lab is done. Yeah, so when we get our new craft, we're going to be hiring new people. In fact, I should probably look at who we can hire. Yeah, you're a decent sniper assault. So we could get you. An interesting idea. Could also turn you into a sniper priest, which would be a reasonable use of things. Eduardo, do you want to become our new priest? Getting assault rifle proficiency, being able to quick aim it. I can see that just being really, really handy as a combination. Alright, let's bring you in at Phoenix Bravo so you can start getting experience already. Let's just double check. You're on the move, you're exploring. And actually, while I think about it, let's try and give you a gun or something. It's a bit pants, but it will do. And really, I'd quite like you to have another thing like a med kit to boot. We want to keep your head clear so that we can put that mutation in just as soon as possible. But beyond that, we could do some augmenting. We don't have any armor to give you. So what would be useful? The Juggernaut torso would be an interesting one. You'd be slow, but that's not really a problem for you. The neural torso would also let us use mounted weapons and things. We've only got one option. So I'd also be tempted to just go for the armadillo legs. Make us a little bit slower, but it would mean that we're not going to be causing any, not going to be getting stuck in goo. Propeller legs would also work to the same thing, being able to leap out, and it would increase our speed. Yeah, let's reduce your stealth, but give you propeller legs. I'm sure this is going to be amusing in its own way. Right, is there anything else that we want to load you up with? No, you're good for now, soldier. Potentially start giving you some more willpower, but I think we'll just save the extra skill points until you need them. So this is going to be a proper training mission for you. Okay, that is a place we can trade for tech. We could trade a little bit of food. I am going to want my food for recruiting people, actually. So maybe trading materials is better. We don't actually need to do that much trading at this point. 17 hours we can afford to stop at the next place. Another New Jericho place.
Research complete.
Hey, fungal food production. Okay, well, now we can solve the food problem in itself. The main Phoenix Point base, if we're doing food production, yeah, that will just take the edge off. We've got enough power. So that's just a sensible build. Generate enough food for 8 soldiers. Only 8. Right, the Helios is going to be done in 12 hours. The Pandorans are going to reach Phoenix Bravo soon. Oh, you're doing another recon flight. Well, we'll have to fight you after, if you're still around. 11 hours. Do we have time for one more? Possibly. Yeah, I reckon we've got time. We'll have to deal with them after we've dealt with our own defense. Scavenging site. Not going to do that just yet. Get yourself to the base. That's an abandoned haven, and we got some food from it. Lovely. 5 hours. We're going to just have enough time to get everyone in. Look at this. This is going to be a hell of a defense. Actually, let's just put this at Phoenix Bravo as well. Right, with our new craft, we don't have a weapon for it yet, but let's call it the Jifeng. I'm sure I am mangling the pronunciation of that. That's an old mythical 9-headed bird. That seems suitable. Okay. Incoming! Now, I've got no idea how much attacking force they're going to be bringing in with this, but we've got a lot of defense, so this is going to be interesting. These guys appear to be mostly melee. We could pull back. And actually,
heading out.
Stepping in. Let's have a look at the infinite ammo weapons first. Oh, Maria, you've got rapid clearance, but you're not going to really be able to rapidly clear them.
Targeting.
You might be able to. Okay, we'll do rapid clearance. At least you might be able to start things off.
Ready to fire.
Alright, he's vanished, of course. So we can get 2 more shots off because of the quick aim. And if we get a kill, then we'll be able to do more. not... Sorry, one more shot. And if we had the kill, we'd be able to do more. Oh, we could be trying for captures as well. Maybe not. Let's see what we can do over here. We can get a decoy out. That's nice and sensible.
I'm prepared.
Who else have we got that needs to move into the area? Let's bring Felix down. Fireworms will do quite well at giving us some random extra troops to draw fire. That was a terrible bit of positioning right there. Eileen will bring you across. Yeah, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to pull these guys back, at least back behind this bit of cover. Which is a shame, because I'd love to get a blast over. Well, I suppose we could boom blast and get an explosion on them. It just feels a bit wasteful. You've got nothing that you're going to be able to take remote control of. You're actually the least useful to have over here.
Moving in.
So let's get you all the way back out for now.
Comms online.
Okay, which of these guys has got a gun that's worth us shooting at? Doesn't really look like any of them. Maybe you. Or we could take the launcher off this guy. And get a decoy out. That'll bring them in a little bit. And tuck yourself out of cover. That's right, out in cover. So you're going to draw fire from the blast. This thing's going to come closer. Really, I'd like you positioned over there, but I think we're going to have to tuck back into this bit. Maria, for the moment, step you back to there. This will work a bit better. Yeah. So we've got our grenadiers mostly guarding the entrance.
Smells like trouble.
Now there might be more hidden troops that we haven't seen yet. Let's start bringing everyone right from the back.
Moving to position.
Load on up.
Here I am. Let's do this.
So handy having a tank just to drive people around. Obviously, we didn't need to maintain the base in any way, shape, or form. That was kind of terrible. Eduardo, your first mission. Come across, we'll try and get you to do something. Hilda, you don't have rapid clearance yet, but you can come down and do some onslaughting when the time is right. I think that's everyone. Yeah, we don't have two tanks. We've only got the one. The boulder is at a different base. So let's see what they do. Youch. I like it's got fake equipment as well. That's funny. Yeah, eat gone. Lots of mind fraggers. Definitely going to be using our grenades on these. Just remember, we can do a lot with fire. So the fireworms, they're going to be kind of vital. That's alright, it's just a little bit of armor damage. We can buff that out after the fight. Okay, we're getting very lucky with this.
Ready for action.
So, Amina, let's
I've got to be quick.
let's pull you back because you're in danger at the moment.
Ready. Ready, willing, and able.
Step Phoenix across so we can bring the fireworm through. It's created a pretty nice barrier. I probably should have waited actually,
Can I do this?
because we're going to be potentially destroying some of that fire now, but that's fine.
I can do this.
What we can do is we
Here
can
goes
step
nothing.
forwards, then get a blast off, and then step back in.
I'll be right there.
And likewise, we'll get Phoenix to do the same. Or we could Warcry. Warcry will only affect the ones at the front, though. So, Boom Blast. We might be able to get the other Mind Fragger. If we get lucky. Let's try. It might also just hit the ceiling. Yay! Cool.
Moving now.
That is exactly what we wanted. Okay, let's have a look at shooting some people
Just get
with the
to
new
work.
guy. I mean, this is potentially an ideal time for us to try and do some captures, but we need to thin the herd down quite considerably before we do that.
Comms online.
Okay, Eileen, you can apparently see and shoot from here, so let's get you doing a shot on the Scourge champion. Brilliant. So, in terms of actual shooting threats, there's these two over on the side.
Comms online.
With the fire acting as a decent barrier, let's pull Elkie back. We'll still do a war cry. Probably should have done it before I moved, but that's fine.
Guess it's my turn.
Maria, do we want to start paralyzing or just focus on shooting for the moment?
Steady.
That was fire.
Yeah, that shot is not exactly the best shot, is it? Step into here, do a quick aim, and go for the one slightly behind.
We need an angle.
Alright, that's okay. The tank, we'll just bring that nice up. Ah, there's still one guy right at the back. He's new. Honestly, wasn't expecting much from that. Let's unload. Step across. Right, other fireworm. You're going to be immune to fire, so we can move you through. We've also got more fireworms we can bring in. Not sure if that was really helpful, just like loading it on top of the other one. There we go, that's fine. Eileen could get a bit of panic. Only on that guy though. Yeah, not really worth it. Let's instead overwatch for that guy coming closer. And yeah, we get Hilda to step forwards a bit. These guys aren't panicking yet, but I'm sure they will soon. Right, back up so you're not an easy, obvious target. You can come out of the vehicle. Join the conga line that we've got set up. And last but not least, Familiar. Yeah, with that massive shield there, there's no real point in you doing much. Let's overwatch like this, just in case something decides it's going to run forwards and try and jump through. So they've got a couple of reinforcements, nothing with ranged capabilities. Well, spitterheads, but they don't really count. That guy's doing his little Overwatch bit. And the Triton is just running across. Right, he's lost his arm. This is why I love fire. They're really not going to stand much of a chance. So there's definitely no point in us trying to capture them. Alright, so he's got no launcher, he's got no gun, he's got no spearhead. This guy's going to leave. He's a potential capture target. But in terms of the others, not really. I need to clear some of this fire out. So could we get a grenade just like there? Please. Hilda, I think I'll send you round and you can smack this guy. Ooh, actually. So now maybe we could start looking at captures. Maybe. I mean, no, you don't have enough willpower. Okay, you don't have enough willpower. I'm looking for someone who I could do a whole bunch of quick aims with. I don't think it's going to be possible the way I want. Lola's
Receiving.
got one
Loud and
quick
clear.
aim in her. Millie could work. So Millie's got 3 quick aims. Which is enough for us to get this Triton thug done. Okay. So this is the plan. The fireworm is going to be in the way. We're not going to manage it. This is the plan. The plan is to do nothing. We can dash round and we can do regular shooting with Hilda, and we can onslaught. That will work. So transfer the pistol across to Hilda. I'm going to dash up. Dash round to the cover. Are you good at paying Chameleon your way out of this? No, you're regenning. That's fine. If I could get someone else around that corner doing the same, that would be perfect. So I could get Felix in there, actually. Just to make
Watch
sure
out,
it's
I'm moving in.
paralysed. I know you're not used to this, Felix, but
Ready.
just shoot him in the face. You can't miss. And then swap that back. So, current big threats. This guy, these at the back, semi-sort of, but not really.
Ready? Ish.
Keep moving the fireworms in. I do feel like I need to do something about you.
What's the plan?
I've got to move Amina ever so slightly out of the way so I can get the tank closer. Their willpower enough, but it's not as much as I would have liked.
What's our plan?
So we'll bring Maria up to like here.
Let's do this.
We'll get an onslaught. Felix, and we can tuck ourselves back behind cover. This guy's going to have to move in. He might take a shot at Hilda, but Hilda's at least in cover, so that's not too much of a concern for me. Mina, you can't get any more decoys out.
Can't wait.
I could remote control the tank, but again, it's not really going to be particularly useful. So I think we're just now waiting for them to come a little closer to us. Oh, they're still bringing more in, aren't they? We got a lot closer than I expected. I should have run behind the other cover. Alright, bit of return fire. Got lucky with the shot there. Okay, so immediate problems. This guy, you need to get paralyzed again, so let's just do you first. Disappointing. Wow. Just totally missing. I think we actually shot the shield there. Yeah, with your arm disabled, you're in a tiny bit of trouble. Let's move the fireworm distractions in. Bring up the tank. We are going to take a little bit of damage from the melee, but that's not really going to be a
Guess it's
problem.
my turn.
Get your med kit out. Sort yourself off. And walk right and leave, or just leave. We'll get someone else to do the killing, so Warcry will just reduce the impact, if nothing else. Sure, that works. Maria. Okay, one more gone.
What's the plan?
Plan is to get someone else in who can do some more paralysis. That's the plan. So don't get in the tank. And pistol across. You know what? We should have grabbed spare ammo. Maybe next turn. Maybe next turn. I mean, for the moment, you could kind of hop in. But then you'll have to get out next turn. So, probably not the best plan.
Let's show them what we can do.
And you can see the one at the back, but he's got his big shield up. Come a bit
I'll be
closer.
right there.
And do an Overwatch for if this guy comes around.
Area covered.
That'll do. Okay, shooting the tank. That's exactly what it's there for. Oh. Well, that's kind of put him in a bit of trouble. The worms doing exactly what they're meant to be doing. Huh. I did not expect him to step off to the side.
Guess it's my turn.
Right, I need you to step in and provide some ammo.
What's the plan?
The plan is a little bit janky. That's the plan. I'm going to start by killing this. Or not. How much health have you got? 310. How much have you got? 104. So we can potentially get a couple of paralysis shots across that way.
Looks dangerous.
In the butt.
Attempting to acquire target. Got
One more will get him paralyzed.
hostile still active.
Good, good, good. Right, the worm over here. Step in as a distraction. A distraction that could set him on fire, but that's probably going to be a bit dangerous for us.
Ready. Need a better position.
I mean, I'm really tempted to just kill this guy, actually. We can get right next to him and then smack him pretty hard. We'll get here and just blast off his, well... It's not going to kill him, that's the issue.
No choice but to keep
And
going.
we don't quite have enough for an onslaught. So Millie, if we come across to here, you can also see. All right,
Rolling
let's do this. Millie comes in. So we're going to get a couple of captures out of this. It's just not super, super awesome, incredible. This guy might end up spitting on us, is kind of what I'm thinking. If we get in here...
Huh?
and we grab... Oh, there's another neural pistol on the ground. Alright, well... I will take a free neural pistol. And let's start paralyzing this guy. So he's going to take a fair few shots, but we should be able to get him done next round. Is there anyone close enough who can do something else, like maybe war
Receiving loud
cry?
and clear.
Yeah, not enough war points. How about over here?
Sprinting.
Yeah, we can get in. Let's do that. So he's going to be able to spit or maybe run a little bit, and that's it. And he just puts his shield down. And it's all about the paralysis. And that'll do. That will do quite nicely. That's a lot of people to be getting extra points. I'm quite happy with that, quite chuffed. Okay, so we've successfully repelled the invaders, the base has been saved, we got another neural pistol, which is really handy, and we got 3 captures. We did spend a few resources, but really it was not bad at all. Okay, I'm going to have to finish there. Unfortunately, I don't have as much time for this episode as I would normally like. But next time we'll head over and we'll do that Haven defense. And then we can look at rebalancing the teams, recruiting new people, and all kinds of things like that. Thank you as always for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.